Hi, welcome to Detailing World. In today's video we're going to be taking a quick look at how to properly clean your steering wheel on days like today where it's quite frosty, and you can probably see the garage defrosting around me. You can spend some time cleaning the interior of your car, so it's not always possible to get outside and give the car a quick wash, but at least you can do something inside. So the reason I mentioned the steering wheel is it's probably one of the dirtiest places on the inside of the car. Obviously it's the place that you touch every single time you go out for a drive. Fortunately, cleaning the steering wheel is quite an easy job. It only takes you about 5 to 10 minutes and you only need a couple of products to get the job done. So on nearly all steering wheels you will need an all-purpose cleaner of some sort. So we've got a 10:1 wheat mix for well-maintained steering wheels, and for slightly grubbier ones we've got a 4:1 mix. And then for leather steering wheels, which is the case for me, you're going to need a leather cleaner and then a leather conditioner as well. Obviously if you've just got a standard composite type of steering wheel, it'll just be the all-purpose cleaner around the wheel itself. So to apply these products you just need a few microfibers and brushes. So we've got a selection of microfibers here, so we've got a used one just to stop any overspray, and a couple for applying and buffing products as well. You'll also need a couple of brushes, so if you've got leather then you will need a leather brush. So I've got this one here from Tenzi Detailing. That's a nice soft brush for cleaning the leather steering wheel. And then a couple of generic detailing brushes as well. So I've got this nice interior white one from Work Stuff. That's just going to be used to dust down the steering wheel. And then a Valet Pro hog's hair brush or horsehair brush to work in that all-purpose cleaner. And then finally you're going to want a pair of nitrile gloves just to keep your hands clean, because as I say, it's probably one of the dirtiest places in the car. Right, so before we crack on, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure you smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really does help us out. So yeah, let's crack on with the detail. Okay, so this is steering wheel, and as you can possibly see, it's looking quite shiny, so that means it's quite dirty. It's just full of oils and grime and all of that jazz. So as I say, first you want to get an old microfiber towel. As you see, this one's got some stains on it just to protect the clocks and all of that, stop any possible overspray. So the first thing you're going to want to do then is dust down the steering wheel. So I'm just going to use this interior detailing brush from Work Stuff, just get into the little switches, because obviously new cars these days, they are just full of switches and buttons, and this is already pulling out some dust already. So yeah, get rid of as much of the loose dirt and dust as you can. As I say, if you keep on top of this, it shouldn't take too long. It should be a 5-10 minute job, and really it's, you need to clean your steering wheel quite regularly. You're touching it all the time. You drive with colds, you drive with a cough, and you just spread those germs onto here. So with that cleaned up then, what we're going to do next is take the 10:1 all-purpose cleaner and spray a little bit of that into the brush, not directly onto the wheel just because it's going to get everywhere. A little bit of that onto the brush and just work that in. So I'll start off with the face here, because obviously this is a bit plasticky, kind of, it's not quite leather this on this car. I think it's an imitation product. So anyway, yeah, you're going to use this brush and you can see the dirt just coming out of there. So we'll apply a little bit more and it'll not take long at all. Remember to get all over, along the top, right down, and get into these bits. Obviously you want to be mindful using this product around switches and buttons just because of the electrics, and then with another microfiber just wipe that away. So as I say, we're about a minute into this now, and we've got a cleaner face of the wheel there. That's what you want to call this, the airbag area. It doesn't take long at all to do this. I'm not going to apply any more products, so with any product that's left on here, I'm just going to get into these switches and see if we can just clean those up a tad, because after all, you do use the controls quite a lot. Like I say, you don't want to force it too much just because of the electrics, but get in what you can get in. so we can set those products to the side now, and we'll grab our leather cleaner and the leather brush, both from Tenzi. So I've got the Tenzi leather cleaner here, I've got the Tenzi brush. Again, just spray a little bit of this onto the brush, not too much. It's a bit foamy, this. It's yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's not a liquid product, and most cleaners will be a bit foamy. So apply this straight to the brush before I apply it, and then just dab that all over first of all. And then just work that in. You shouldn't need too much pressure, and you can see again some of the dirt coming out of this product. I'll grab the camera in a moment and we'll see if we can see a 50-50. Don't forget to get the back of the steering wheel as well, because yep, you touch it all. And reapply more products if you need. So again, with another regular cloth, we'll just mop some of that up and we'll see what stage we're at and see if we need to hit that again. Yeah, we'll give that one more hit. And we'll just take a quick look, see how this looks. So yeah, we can see a bit of a difference, not too much because this wheel is regular clean, but it feels different. This feels a bit more sticky and this feels nice and smooth. We'll just grab the camera off and see if we can show you. So yeah, I don't know if you can quite see the line there, but this side is the side that I've cleaned, this side I haven't. If we just put my glove under, you can see a bit more reflection there compared to this side. That's just because of all the oil and grease in there is just reflecting back. This side's nice and clean. It's a bit hard to show, as I say. The wheel is kept clean quite a lot. This side feels a bit stickier than this side, which feels nice and smooth. I'll try and get another 50-50 over here, so I'll wipe you back on the tripod. So yeah, let's get a bit more tape, see if I can just create another 50-50 shot just down here. Move that cloth back up. So yeah, back out with the cleaner again, spray a bit more into the brush. And let's see if we can just get a 50-50 over here for you before I finish the rest of the wheel. Yeah, you can see the product, it just splatters everywhere, so that's why I've got this as well. Let's just mop some of this down from around here, and let's just try and clean that off, see if we can see a difference this time. Bit of a difference. I'm just going to hit that one more time actually before I go ahead and show you, so I can really get this clean. Like I said, it is clean quite often, so I'm probably just chasing after something that's not there really here. But yeah, let's just keep going at this for a little minute. As I say, it only takes you 5 to 10 minutes to do this, and it takes a little bit longer when you're trying to record a video for YouTube. Again, it's a bit hard to see, but that now feels nice and smooth compared to the bottom half, which is a little bit sticky, needless to say. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of this video. So I'm just going to speed through this. So, yep, bear with me. So finally get one dry down. All you got to do is obviously just grip your cloth around it and give it a little wiggle. And dry the other side. This is all now clean. I can even feel now how much smoother and slicker this is starting to feel. Mop up any excess because it has splattered in a few places. So it's just mainly getting it off the touch screen that you want to be wary of. So that is now nice and clean. Let's dry my hands as well. So that feels nice and smooth. There's a little bit there just left over. There we go. Wipe that down. Mop up any excess. Job's a good one. And there we have it. So that is one nice clean leather steering wheel. So next up, what you want to do is get your leather conditioner and either a microfiber applicator or a microfiber cloth. I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth here. It's a bit on the large side, but I've run out of microfiber applicators at the moment. So give that a quick shake. And for this you won't need much at all, so we'll just dab a tiny bit of conditioner on. It's better to reapply more if you rather than over applying it. And let's just dab that all over the place. And we'll just work that in. So this is just to help protect and condition the leather, particularly on the steering wheel, which is obviously a part of the car that is heavily worn. You're gripping it all the time. There's a lot of friction, a lot of dirt. There's a lot of everything going through your steering wheel. So yeah, apply some leather conditioner and leather protection if you've got any. And like I said, this will just help keep this feeling as good as it did from the day it come out of the factory, and feeling nice and soft and smooth. So once that's been applied and worked in, then you just want to get a nice, clean, fresh microfiber and just buff any excess off. Again, just like when you was cleaning earlier, just soft, grippy motions, and then working that microfiber just to remove and buff any excess product. So there we go, that is one nice clean leather steering wheel. I'm just going to grab some after footage and then we'll go back into the garage. Okay, so there we have it then. As I said, it's only a 5 to 10 minute job, nice and easy. Apologies for the lack of camera movement compared to my usual videos. I did have a GoPro set up as well, but it kept dying, so yeah, sorry about that. So as I say, it's a nice easy job, takes you 5 or 10 minutes. All you need to do is apply your cleaner, work that in, remove the excess product and then dirt that comes out, and then just keep repeating the process until you're happy with the results. As I say, that steering wheel is kept quite clean anyway, so there wasn't much grime coming out. It was hard to show you a 50-50. However, trust me, I could feel the difference. The clean side was nice and smooth and the dirty side was a little bit sticky. So yeah, the positive there then, obviously you've ended up with a nice clean steering wheel. It's germ free, bacteria free. You know, if you've just had a cold or anything like that, give it a clean. You don't want to be spreading that, especially if you share a car like we do. It also means Monday morning you're coming back to work and it's a nice place to be again. You know, it's nice fresh steering wheel, fresh start to the week and all of that jazz. So yeah, there we have it then. As I keep saying, it's a nice easy job. It takes you 5 or 10 minutes at the most, longer if you're making a YouTube video. And it's something that you probably should do once a month at the very least, ideally every couple of weeks, or immediately following any colds or flus that you may have had. As I said, all those germs are going to be in there. So you've enjoyed this video, then please make sure you smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really does help us out. We've got a lot more coming this year as well, some more competitions and prizes. So if you subscribe, you can keep an eye out for all of that. Also, be sure to check out our Instagram page. You can follow us on there at Detailing World Official. I'm on there as Randomly Set if you want to see all the behind the scenes and previews as to what's coming up on future videos. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Have fun detailing and we'll see you in the next video.